Hello once again, I'm Rage Power Gamer and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time we finished off the first dungeon and made it all the way up to Mount Cornell. But I've got a couple things to do before I continue Mount Cornell. So I'll probably fast forward this next part. And I'll see you back here when I'm done. Now our first order of business is to come over here to the shop and pick up our next wallet. We got a big wallet, now you can carry more rupees. I think now we can hold 300. Our other order of business is to come down here. Whoops. Our other order of business is to come down here to South Hyrule Field. You'll remember where we unlocked the door with the kinstone piece, and we'll get another piece of heart.
And now that I've done those things, I'll see you back up on top of Mount Cornell.
Oh, our third order of business is to come over here with the Gust Jar and clear off this. Now that we're done, I'll see you up on top of Mount Cornell. Now, coming up in a second here, I grind for some unnecessary rupees, but nobody wants to see that, so here's Caramel dancing instead. Alright, welcome back. Everything's probably going to look like it's in slow motion now. Anywho, we've got a couple more things to do before we make it to the top. Whoops. Don't fall down there. Don't be stupid. Don't do drugs. You'll fall down cliffs. Anyway, we'll come in here and we'll get a nice treasure chest with a kinstone piece. And some red choo-choos. I don't believe they're any harder than blue choo-choos. But we will need a couple bombs. I think you really only need one. We're going to want to push up the block all the way on the right. Oh, and if you see these white choo-choos, you'll notice that they've been turning into spikes. They can be kind of difficult to kill because of that. And I believe I went the wrong way. No, I went the right way, so I'll just meet you up there again. Now, you can jump back down there to get to where we were. Or, you can come over this way. I'm sorry, I've been kind of sidetracked here because I know there's things I need to do and places I need to go. Ah, this is where I've been looking for. You do want to come over here and blow up this. It's very important. There'll be a Deku Scrub here. He'll obviously shoot speeds at you. And then he'll sell you a fabulous grip ring for $40 or for 40 rupees. Now you need this to beat the game. You need it to get any further in here, in fact. And what it does is it lets you climb these walls, which is rather beautiful. And over here we see a nice looking cave. But over here are 2 buttons, and there's no pots or anything. And there's only one of us. So more on that later. Where we want to go is back down. I actually want to get rid of this rock because I think that's the only way to make it across. Yeah. Anywho. I'm going to come over here and then jump down, because this will take you to the Crenell Wall. And this is really slow, so I'll see if I can speed this up a little bit. Yeah, you kind of have to watch out for the rocks, but other than that, it's a piece of cake. We're going to come down here first, because this sign says no bomb throwing, which means I'm probably going to bomb this wall. Because I bomb everything. Mostly out of rage. Over here you'll find a fairy. And you're going to throw the bomb in. And blow up the fairy. Now, but this is the first great fairy. And they make them look really nice in this game. I love them. They're, I believe, just like the ones from the Four Swords. But she says, "Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. Did you throw the golden bomb into the spring or the silver bomb?" When I first heard that, I was like, what? I don't know. But then I'm like, oh, it's obviously got to be neither. So she says, "You are honest. I must reward such an honest adventurer with some of my power." And now we got a big bomb bag. Now we can carry more bombs, and she fills it up for us. And she says, "May you fare well in your quest." Anywho, some people may think, well, yeah, you're lying by saying you didn't throw a bomb in, but I'm guessing what they're implying there is that if you said you threw either the gold or the silver bomb in there, she would be returning a gold or a silver bomb, neither of which you own. You just threw in a normal bomb, and by declining the possibility to get a bomb greater than that which you already had, that makes you honest. Now, I'm losing a lot of health. We can't go in these little circle things yet, but we will eventually. We're going to go in here, though. We're going to talk to the Crenell Hermit. Ooh! Now you can see he has a rupee in his thought bubble, which means if we confuse with him, which we can't, he'll say, "Oh, you want to quit? Well, whatever." Now, he'll say, "I'm the Crenell Hermit. I left the world to pursue a life of quiet reflection. You seem to be but a child, and yet you climbed this forbidding mountain alone. I must reward your courage with little information. Have you not seen strange pattern walls? Bombs. Okay, so he told me what I already knew. Anywho, he's talking about the ones that look like they're filled with gravel. Now, I am really close to death here, so I'm going to see if I can't get me some health. But we'll pull the mushroom and come over here to where it's raining. And this is where I'll die, most definitely. You'll see why in a second here. In fact, I'll save this. And, body. And Islo says,
"These raindrops are like boulders of water to us, kid. Watch out!"
yeah, this is one of them hits us, it'll do more damage than a raindrop. Oh, you think? So. Alright, let's see if I can't actually avoid these. Alright, well that wasn't easy. Staples, and that wasn't easy. I'm not sponsored by Staples if you're curious. Nobody sponsors me. But what we want to do is we want to get this boulder into this hole. So no doubt I will fast forward this. Just the basic rules are don't get it against a wall because you're going to have to get it that way. Alright, now that that boulder's in there, we can just push this one out of the way and go down this ladder. This is another place where I'll save it because I believe, yeah, dudes run at you. They run down like 50% of those paths. I'll see if I can't get a heart from one of these guys soon. This beeping is driving me insane. Now you can only move some of these blocks. So be very careful because I'm not sure if you can actually get blocked in here. Heh, blocked in. Oh, Josh. Anyway. I believe we have to come around here and push this one. Aha! And now I think we can get out. Such a genius. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're through and we're feeling sexy. So let's suck up this dude with the gust jar and see if he won't give us a heart. Oh, it won't give us anything. Bastard. Ah! Gust jar, I believe, can also suck the rocks off of these dudes. Yeah. And they can actually spit it back at him to kill him. I just want health. I'm really hurting for some health. No pun intended. And these guys don't even bother charging once you take their masks off. Now, these pots right here are a hint. They're saying, oh, you know, this side's blocked by pots. So, this side is too. And you... Excuse me, you will die if you just try getting across here because you'll hit the pots. Anyway, suck his mask off. Wow, I'm really giving crap commentary today. Which means it's on par with my average commentary, so hurrah. Anyway, red choo-choos. Need to die. Well, they don't need to for the playthrough, but... If I'm not mistaken, you get a lot of rupees or bombs or something. Yeah, bombs. Get bombs back here. And it'll be like, oh, that's a hint. You can throw a bomb over there. Yeah, you definitely can. Which is pretty much how they expect you to do that. And over here, we'll find some more red choo-choos. My sword's already equipped. And a heart! I got a heart! He didn't hold it up victoriously, so I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway. Oh, more rupees. Oh yeah, you can't hurt these guys unless you suck up... Unless you, like, ruin them with the gust jar. Ruin them. Wow, 1 1/4 hearts and I'm still beeping. Oh, that's right, I'm up to 5. Wow, that's awesome. Now over here we have another puzzle. I'll fast forward this one too. Just remember, don't get these stuck against a wall where you can't push them away from. Alright, now that that's done, you can just push this dude out of the way. Ooh, and there's a chest. And I actually know how to get it very simply. So I'll actually do that. Oh, another heart! I can stop beeping now. We got another kinstone piece and another heart. Oh, awesome. I can actually afford to take some hits now, because most things only seem to do a little bit of damage. And over here we see what looks to be like a big... I don't know. Looks like something from my childhood made out of anchor stones. But we're going to shrink down to being a Minish. Oh yeah, we can fast forward that. You can actually skip that by pressing R again. We're going to come through here. Awesome. Almost full health. Now I am full health. Awesome. Alright. Now we made it to Malarious Mines. It's got the same music as the Minish Village. There are 7 miners plus Malari here. And they make cute little sounds and they say ting tong tong along, digging along for iron. Digging down for ore chunks, digging down for more chunks. Ding long tong along, digging around for iron, yeah. But we're actually looking for Malari himself, which I believe is just at the bottom of this thing, this giant spiral. I don't think there's anything for us in any of these rooms. They'll give you little interesting tidbits, things like ting tong, tong along, digging around for iron, digging down for ore chunks, digging down for more chunks. Now we talk to Malari and he'll say, "Green clothes and an odd hat, sir, might you be young rage? I am Malari, Master Smith. I hear you want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse. I'll be needing the old sword, which holds the power of the elements first. Show me that broken Bakori blade. I love all this adventure, what with the rescuing of princesses and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you." He says, "It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here." He says, "Alright, let's get started." And Islo then says,
There'll be a while, Rage. Let's leave them to it and find that element.
they seem to phrase things really weird in this version of the game. They seem to phrase things very awkwardly. But he says, "What? You're going to the mine? If you've talked to the boss, I won't stop you, but be careful." And he gets out of your way. I think they phrase things bizarrely in this version. Like, I pointed out a couple small differences. And over here we find, "Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of the wind." And then Islo,
Hey, that stone obelisk crumbled, and there's another one of those marks. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me.
okay, that's the same. I remember that exact line from my version. I'm beginning to think that this is the PAL version, and I've been playing the NTSC. However, up here we find a steaming little cave, and if we walk inside, we'll hear the... Wow, it's
hot in here. Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here.
This has really cool music, as it does everywhere else in the game. Less foreboding and more evil. However, this is the Cave of Flames, so I think I will end this episode here. And the next time of Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, we will go through the Cave of Flames. Maybe we'll finish it, maybe we won't. Hopefully we'll get another 2 pieces of heart, being that there's 2 pieces of heart in every dungeon in this game. And they've given us 2 already before this dungeon, so maybe we'll end this dungeon with 7 heart containers, which will be very exciting. Until then, I am Rage Powered Gamer. Subscribe angrily!